I feel like there's a lot of bands out there in the world that just get on fucking constantly. I mean, like Imagine Dragons, we did our first episode on that. And I do think that Imagine Dragons deserves a lot of the shit they get, but there are some hidden bangers in there. Another band is Coldplay. I'll fucking live and die. I'll ride the Coldplay train for my entire life. If you hate Coldplay,
I'm not embarrassed. I'm not embarrassed to like Coldplay. I think Coldplay is actually a very good band. And yeah, they have a couple songs here and there that are like, well, I can see why everybody might not like this. But I personally, I listened to their whole discography, and it was a really good day for me. It's
really good. Other bands like Weezer, I think Weezer deserves all the hate, except for Blue Album. Blue Album's fucking banger.
Weezer's 50-50. I think Pinkerton and Blue Album are fine.
And then there's bands like Nickelback.
Oh, God. I can't even say his name.
Chad. I noticed recently, and by recently being the past year or so, that there's been almost kind of a uptick in Nickelback defenders as of late, and I don't fucking know why. And I think the only reason why you would defend Nickelback is for their big singles, the fucking Photograph, fucking Rockstar. I just listened to their entire discography, and I'm fucking blanking on names already. But regardless, I feel like if you say that you like Coldplay, and if you claim that if you claim that Nickelback is a good band, you're just coping off of the singles. You've never listened to any fucking other song. And let me tell you, they're not a good fucking band. I like the singles. Nice. I don't like everything else.
Listen, Imagine Dragons was rough. That was rough. That was a really rough time for me. But I would rather listen to Imagine Dragons 3 more times than ever listen to another Nickelback song at all. Period. So I'm going to be doing a pickleback for Nickelback.
Yeah, pickleback for Nickelback.
So I'm gonna do that, Burke. While I'm doing that, would you like to talk to me about Curb? This was rough. This was really rough for a lot of reasons. For me, mainly, it was all of the very blatant masculinity. It's like the Andrew Tate.
It really is, but it's not cool enough. Not saying that Andrew Tate is cool, but it doesn't have the charisma. That's not even the word to use, but it doesn't have the douchebaggery.
It's not a cult.
Exactly.
It's not a cult. It's just some sleazebag asshole. And you know what? And okay, I want everybody just close your eyes real quick. All right. In your mind's eye, let's build something together real quick. All right. So I want you to imagine someone in their mid-40s to early 50s. Mm-hmm. It's a white man who has a little bit of a beer belly. Otherwise, maybe a little chunky, maybe a little skinny. Who knows? But he's wearing an oversized Harley Davidson T-shirt with the sleeves cut off.
So big.
And some jorts.
Stylish.
And he's got sunglasses on. And maybe a hat. Maybe it's a certain political hat. And there's an American flag in the background. And his double wide Ford F-350. It's loaded up with all kinds of goods from Home Depot. And several cans of beer. It's Busch Light. If you can picture that, then you don't even have to listen to Nickelback. You already know what Nickelback is about. You already know. You know the vibes. And with that, I'm going to do my pickleback because I'm going to need alcohol to get through this.